we've got here on our drum machine. How about that? How about this? One more time. Okay, so that D minor chord particularly uses a lot of my thumb to mute, because the last thing I want to have happen is this. And have all this on the bottom ringing, okay? So I really essentially mute these two strings, and I have to really be cognizant of my thumb muting. So while allowing the D string to ring, so it's kind of tricky. I do the same thing on the G chord. Okay, so those are the minor chords we learned last lesson, giving you some other techniques. Let's combine them together in my progressions behind, and we'll take a look at what those sound like. We're going to combine major and minor chords together. Okay, so let's just do progression number 1. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Does that sound like a? That's it right there. I feel the love there. Okay, so let's just do a strum between D major. Remember, our major form had this note up here, and then E minor. So we're going to have a 4-note strumming sound to a 6-note chord that we can strum. So it's going to sound like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So watch my thumb muting bottom 2 strings and opening it up on the E minor chord. Okay? Okay. Might seem basic, but there is some subtle technique happening with my left hand. Okay, so take a look at progression number 2. What I've done there to make it challenging is I'm using combinations of downstrokes and upstrokes, but they're all on quarter notes. So you might feel hesitation to want to play a downbeat quarter note with an upstroke like I have you do on measures 2 and 4, but that's the challenge of it. So it's going to be down, up, down, up. And there's a different kind of energy with an upstroke and a downstroke. You can feel it. So let's slow down the rhythm a little bit. Okay, let's try C major to A minor. 1, 2, 3, downstroke. Upstroke. Downstroke. Upstroke. Downstroke. Upstroke. Downstroke. Up. One more time. Okay? So, simple but challenging in its own way. A simple concept but challenging to execute perfectly. Okay? So, progression number 3, I've combined minor and major chords again. But now I've got a rhythm. Look what the rhythm I've written here. I've got downbeats on 1, 3, and 4. But I've got 8th notes on beat 2. So this rhythm sounds like this. Or 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay? So if we put that with, you can see the only upstroke in this rhythm is the upbeat of 2. So it's a very natural place to feel an upstroke. So it's going to sound like this. Okay? So it's a very natural place to have an upstroke, and you're going to feel very comfortable with that, as opposed to progression number 2, where it was kind of awkward feeling. Okay, so let's try this together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time. Okay, so once again, we're just working on combining major and minor and downstrokes and upstrokes to achieve a good balance of technique and good time and just good execution of our chords. Okay. Finally, on number 4, we go to E minor, and we combine that with an open A chord. So we were kind of close to that before when we warmed up on E minor and A minor, but this is E minor and A major. So you remember this note here in A major was right over here. So this one's going to also combine upstrokes. We have 2 downbeats with downstrokes, and then we have down, up on the 8th notes. So this rhythm sounds like this. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay? So that should feel pretty natural when you play the 8th notes, because they're right where they naturally kind of occur in your right hand. So it'd be like this. 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so let's see what Mr. Beatbox. All right, I'm feeling it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's our lesson for today. I hope you guys are practicing hard. I'll be checking back with you later, okay? You know how many songs have been written with this chord progression? Lots of them. So go home and write your own song on this progression and make it a hit. And then write back to me and thank me later. All right, see you later.